Good morning, CrossFit Central Houston. We are back with my lovely assistant, Deb. Today's warm-up is written right here. The whole point, the first part's gonna be a little heart rate spike, and then the second part's gonna be a little more upper body mobility and activation because you have a nice little pump today. Thank you, Grace. So, movement number 1, you're going to perform 30 skiers. Yep, so you're moving, you're gonna feel kind of silly. This is not how you actually ski, but you're moving your arms and legs at the same time. 30 of those. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect, thank you. Then you're gonna come down to the ground for a 30-second elbow plank. So maybe make sure you have your timer ready to go. 30-second elbow plank here, nice flat back, squeeze the butt, brace the abs, like I'm gonna come kick you from underneath, but I won't do that. Back on your feet, we have 20 cherry pickers. So there's a little rhythm to these. We're gonna do it together. You're gonna reach up, you're gonna touch your hips, you're gonna reach for your toes, back to the hips, and then up. So it goes up, hip, toes, hips, up, hip, toes, hips, up, hip, toes, hips. That's 1, 2, 3. Get it? It's fun, especially if you put a song on and you do it to the beat. All right, then you're gonna come back to the ground for a 30-second side plank on your elbow. Stacking the feet if you can. You're gonna think about keeping this shoulder stacked over the elbow and driving this hip up towards the ceiling. Squeeze your bum. If this is too difficult, you can stagger your feet, so place your front foot in front, or you can drop this knee down to the ground and then straighten out this leg and drive those hips up. Good. So lots of progressions there for you. 30 seconds only on one side. You'll come back up to your feet. You're gonna do 10 inchworms plus shoulder tap. So walk it all the way out, keeping your legs as straight as possible, all the way into that plank. Tap one shoulder, tap the other shoulder, just one time each, and then walk it back in. Extra credit. So walk out, tap, tap, walk back in is 1 rep. Can you please do one more for us?
Yes.
Okay, back up a little bit so you don't hit your hip.
Really tall.
All right, walk out all the way into that plank. Don't let your hips sag down. Keep them up, squeeze the butt, squeeze the abs. Tap without wiggling the hips, tap, and then walk back in. Very good. And then you would come down to your elbow plank on the other side. So you're gonna do 3 rounds of that. We have 30 skiers, 30-second forward plank, 20 cherry pickers, 30-second side plank, 10 inchworms, 30-second on the other side. After you've done that 3 rounds, you're gonna come into a crab position. So crab hold on your butt. Remember, this is a nice little chest and shoulder opener. Everybody loves this. Good. What we're thinking about here is driving those hips up. 30 seconds, holding the hips as high as you can. If your hips aren't up, this kind of defeats the purpose and you don't get the stretch. So drive the hips high, 30-second hold, come down, rest for 30 seconds, and then you'll go back into another 30-second hold. Thank you. And then finally, we've got 2 rounds of 10 scorpions per side with a 5-second hold on each side. Sorry, 10 total scorpions alternating, 5-second hold. So you're gonna lie face down. One arm's gonna be straight out, the other arm's gonna be set kind of like you're doing a push-up. Other arm straight out to the side, and you're gonna lift up that leg and rotate. Other way, other way, other way.
This way?
Yeah, there we go. So you should feel a stretch
Away
through the chest and shoulder on that side of the straight arm. You're gonna hold 5 seconds, and then you'll switch your arms, switch your legs, and rotate. Hold it for 5 seconds, and you'll go back and forth 10 times. All right, then we have 10 push-ups with a rotation. Let's check out Deb's push-ups here. So this is just a push-up, chest to the ground, just like your normal push-up. And then you're gonna rotate. Good push-up. Lifting that arm up, good. And then again, push up and rotate to the other side. That would be 2. You're gonna do 10 of those total, so 5 rotations each side. Of course, if you need to drop to your knees for the push-up, that's fine. Just make sure your hips stay off the ground so you're not doing the worm. And then finally, hands together, clasping. You're gonna do 10 wrist circles, one direction just to get Take some of that, loosen up the wrists a little bit for all the pushing we have, and then 10 the other direction. Remember, this isn't an arm circle, it's just your wrists. Very good. All right, that's all we have for today. Good luck.